Samuel Lofts Journey. We are here to talk about the birds that performed very well for us at SAPA One-loft race 2023 season. Yeah, so we are very fortunate as a loft to have received so much prizes in one race. Dino King as well, we received races, prizes as well. Can safely say now, Samuel Lofts in most races that we enter, we really don't come out empty-handed. Yeah, one would want to get that first prize in the final. One would also, you also need to be on top in the final. That's a dream of everybody. But for me, I believe in consistency. Yeah, the final race is the final race, and anything is possible in the final race. You know, sometimes a pigeon at the back can just go up and become first in the final. It is a final after all, and it should surprise us. But I love consistency. I love pigeons that are doing very well. If one would want to know what is my best pigeon within a race, of course, pedigrees depend, family of the pigeons depend. The breeder, which for me, I give credit to breeders. Breeders are what makes the sport to be what it is, because it's the breeder, the brilliance of a breeder who produces a certain breed of pigeons. We can all raise example Koopman pigeons, but we'll all have different results of Koopman pigeons, because it depends how the skillful breeder breeds. That's a Koopman pigeon. And obviously, I think everybody knows, I'm not talking about once-off wonder, winning one race or doing well in one race. You know, consistency. Pigeons that are always doing well. I think credit goes to the breeder. It's the breeder who will know what to do with a Koopman pigeon, etc. And so I believe more in consistency. I've been building Samuel Lofts for many years. Others were looking, so buying expensive pigeons and that. That's my philosophy in life. I believe in original, authentic things, and I believe in quality things. And that's my view and my philosophy in general in life. And it did take us years, because you can have the best genetics in the world, whatever the case might be, but again, it goes back to the breeding. You need to start breeding the pigeons. You need to start crossing them well, etc., until you start getting good pigeons. So we have been building this loft, breeding, skillful breeding, watching the races. And I can safely say now, I think these past 3 years have been very good. We simply, most of the time, come out in most one-loft races with something, and also doing a bit well in the clubs. A lot of improvement to be done, as I'm saying, want to win those finals. But I'm also happy that we are also doing well in grand averages, ace pigeons, because for me, those are my best pigeons, because those are the pigeons who have been consistent throughout the race. So it means that those pigeons are well, you know, week after week, etc., etc. So yeah, this is Samuel Lofts, and together with my family is Utembagele, my older daughter. Of course, you know, one would look at the South Africa we live in today. Apologies for face covered. Children must be protected. We live in a very different South Africa today. But anyway, these are my kids. So Samuel Lofts, we have won the first hotspot, 50,000. It was a great achievement for us, especially for our breed of best kettles. And yeah, the grand average winner was Utembagele and family. It's my kids. They are in the sport. They are learning about the sport. They are the future generation of Samuel Lofts. And the grand average winner, bird, is a child of, is a direct child of Monster, the Rosablon, and paired to my Gaspur in Chipo, direct sister to 1009. I got it from Billy, who originally it was from Herald. And of course, direct Sun Monster is from Egbert. Yeah, so this pigeon, ZA22086, Samuel Lofts, we named it Child Monster. won the first grand average competition, winning prize money. It was 14th final, Colesberg, 575, very hard race. 17th, 381 beds. 17th, 381 beds. Hotspot, 275 kilometers. 20th, 314 beds. Hotspot 4. Springfontein, very hard race. Yeah, and we're happy to see it coming in the top 15 in the final. It was 14th. This bird is a direct nestmate to ZA22 085. Its ring number is 086. Direct nestmate is 085. Samuel Lofts, it's also called Child Monster 2. So these are nestmates. So 086 wins the grand average, number 1. 085, look at the performance. It was 4th, 360 beds, Hotspot 2. It also won prize money. This is super. You send 2 birds in a one-loft race. Nestmates from the same nest. One wins first grand averages, winning prize money. The next mate wins 4th hotspot and wins prize money. 2 birds, nestmates, wins prize money. This is a super pair. This is a click pair from Samuel Lofts. It also won 13th, 344 birds, hotspot 3, 27th in the final. So even this pigeon, the nestmate, was in the top 30 of the final. And I think other birds arrived the next day, the following day. It was very hot. I believe there are other birds who arrived the following day. 2 nestmates arrived the same day. The first one is under 15th in the final. The second one is under 30 in the final. This is super pigeons. It was also 4th, 501 birds in training, in one of the training. These 2 nestmates are direct brothers or sisters to ZA22 VPU 2769, Pied a hen. She was 3rd club, Cradock, 700 kilometers. 15th club, Colesberg, 510 kilometers, young bird. 28th club, Hanover, 588. They are also direct brothers or sisters to ZA22 VPU 2767, who was 1st club and 4th VPU Union, Smithfield, 407 kilometers. 9th club, Hanover, 588 kilometers. 11th club, Bloemfontein, 388 kilometers. 11th club, Springfontein, 438 kilometers. 11th club, Hanover, 588 kilometers. So you tell me, super pairing. I read for you one-loft race results. Of course, this is supper, but I know this pair has also done well in other one-loft races. This is a new pairing at Samuel Lofts. And I've also read for you club and union results. You tell me, super pair. Samuel Lofts, we are starting to breed birds that can perform in both. I have my own theories about what a one-loft race pigeon is and what a club race pigeon is. And using that, it's working now. I'm breeding birds that can perform in both races. But also, I would like to highlight a little bit of other birds that performed well within the supper race. We all know, of course, our first hotspot winner, and it was also 89th final. So the hotspot winner was first, and in the final it was also 89th. Scoring in the top 100 as well. Yeah, and of course it was direct Sun best kitten chosen by Thomas himself, and then it was paid to Triple J 183 Jadzia, $7 million final from Yuri, and direct siblings of this hotspot winner are ZA22 Samuel Lofts 030. It was 10th hotspot, 245 kilometers, 6,894 beds in 2022 season at a Pattaya one-loft race. 10th hotspot, 6,894 birds. That is a sibling. The father of our hotspot 4 is also the father of the dam of our first club at Victoria West, 740 kilometers, very hard race, VPU 222711. Yeah, and another, I can say, good performing pigeon was ZA22 088 Samuel Lofts. This pigeon was 7th at hotspot 2, 374 kilometers. The father of this bird is ZA19 TRPF 9601. It is Juan, paired to Peter, my hen, Peter van der Merwe. Her name is Dr. Lucky. This cock of mine was paired to 021 GPU 8490. This hen, pedigree, does not exist. There are few written. It's called Jeff, top breeder, challenger winner at $1 million 2017. I got it from Joe Gomes. I asked Joe Gomes to breed me from his top breeders. I think about 2-3 birds, and one of his hen is becoming a top breeder at Samuel Lofts with different cocks, and this is it. And a direct brother or sister to this good performer, it was ZA22 TRPF 5511. This bird was first club, Hanover 588, very hard race. It was 13th club, Hanover 588, that's Hanover 3. It was 15th Hanover 2, 588. It was 17th club, Hanover 4, 588. It was 28th club, Colesberg, 520. It was 29th club, Redisberg. Also, it's a direct brother or sister to ZA22, Samuel Lofts 215. It was 100th in the final race, 724 kilometers. And also, second training, 140 kilometers at Dino Game, One-loft race season. Yeah, very, very interestingly, we're also very, very happy at Samuel Lofts because the 5th hotspot 4, 501 kilometers, same race that we won, the 5th winner, winning prize money was from Shannon, Velgadan Hooker, and this pigeon was bred by us. It was direct golden Karalee and super breeder A10 that I got. And also, quite interestingly as well, the number 2 grand averages, which we were competing for the first prize and we won, the number 2 grand averages is a Samuel Lofts bred bird. This bird was number 2 at grand averages competition. It's for John Conradi. The grand hotspot averages, which by the way Samuel Lofts won through Shelley and Prize last season. We did not win it this season. We were about to win it. My daughter was sitting number 5, and she was shifted. My daughter was shifted from the grand averages of hotspot by John Conradi. And this bred is bred out of a Samuel Lofts bed. Yeah, super cock. There are a lot of crosses in that cock. And the hen was a 32 final Dino Game hen. That was my first season at Dino Game. By the way, this year, second season, I got 35th final. That year, I got 32nd final. And that hen is bred out of my super hen. It was a click pair, Skyfall, paired to Daughter Black Magic. So, yeah, and that cock that he bought it from Top Pigeon after Supper One-loft race final. That cock was second, unnominated in one of the hotspots, following Shelley and Prize, who was my hen. And yeah, he bought that cock, paired that cock. This cock has produced now a second grand averages winner. Yeah, it was very super, very, very super. And guys, I really, really encourage you, watch out at Top Pigeon. When the birds come out, look at the loft, look at the breeder, look at the pedigree, look at the consistency. Look at the track record of performances, especially you guys who are after One-loft races. Look at the performances in One-loft races. I look at auctions and I see the guys sometimes are just crazy for final winners and winners, but they never look at the track record of those pigeons. You know, a pigeon might not perform in one race, but if you look at the background, you might find that it's coming from a very good, strong background of good breeders and One-loft races. Yeah, thank you very much for watching our videos. May you all have a great season coming to another season. We are at the second last race of the season at Overval Club. And yeah, we got some good results. Yesterday, I'm also very happy that the race was moved from Saturday to Friday. They were looking at the weather. Yeah, I think for me, you know, if we could have races on Friday, it could even be much better. For birds not to stress too much. Basket Thursday, race on Friday. But anyway, we then did well on both races. It's open, of course. We won both open races. This was our first club, Hanover, 588. It was a hard race, very, very hot. This was race 2. This bird was also third club at Middleburg, 600 kilometers, also very hard race. So I think these birds do well in hard race. Now, it's quite interesting, and please pay attention to the parents of this pigeon. It's GPU 12479. The name is Best Skyfall. This bird is the direct son of Sun Skyfall. Sun Skyfall is a direct son of Skyfall. A Gabi Fandinier Bell bird. The father of Skyfall is a direct brother to the father of Harry Hoymans. Harry Hoymans. Super, super breeding genetics. That clicked with my hen, daughter Black Magic, original Hardy Kruger. Original Hardy Kruger. They bred for me a federation winner this season. Unfortunately, the pigeon got lost. Hope he can still come back. He was our fed winner. Now, this is a direct brother to our fed winner this season. This pigeon was third club, and this pigeon yesterday was first club. So again, super bird. And the father, Best Skyfall, was also a fed winner at Pro Club in 2022 season. Yeah, in Pro Club, GRPF. This pigeon won the Fed last year. He was first club and won the Fed last year. 721 kilometers. And what is good is that the brother of this bird that won yesterday, 588 hard race, the father was a Fed winner at 721, both long distance, but the father, the brother, direct brother, won short distance as a Fed winner. So they seem to do well, short, middle, and long. The mother here is ZA21, GRPF 1261, Best Queens. Best Queens is a direct daughter of Concord, Ferdilumbe, paired to Queen of Queens. Yeah, so Ferdilumbe birds, born to pigeon. She was also first club on 2022 season for Samuel Lofts, and she also won the Fed at Colesberg at Pro Club under GRPF Fed last year. Yeah, I put two Fed winners together, and they bred me this season a Fed winner and now two club winners from the same parents. Super, super, super. This was our second club yesterday, Hanover, 588 kilometers, race 2. So one was Samuel Lofts, 2 was Samuel Lofts, came together. Yeah, the parents here, ZA16, 0786, OOA, Tom Lock. It was a long distance ace pigeon, got it from out of Africa, Egbert. It's a Tom Lock. It was paired to my NL14, 12-0-9695, Jan Hoymans hen. Yeah, very, very small hen, muscular, very good bird. Yeah, we won both races. This was our race 1 winner. Yesterday, 588 kilometers, Hanover, very hard race. This hen, Z822 TRPF 5511, was also 13th Club Hanover, 15th Club Hanover, 17th Club Hanover, 28th Club Colesberg, 29th Club Redisberg. Now, what is very interesting, this is a direct sister to our good performer at Sapa, One-loft race this season. Z822-088, Samuel Lofts, who was 7th hotspot, 374 kilometers, direct sister to our winner. And also, this is a direct sister to Z822, Samuel Loft, 215, 100th, 450 beds at the final, 724 kilometers, and also second training, 140 kilometers at Dino King 2023 race. Yeah, we're having a super season at Samuel Loft. We hope it can only improve.